Negev Desert, Israel. Desolate land for the lonely traveler, but a land that's rich in history. This is by way of being a journey into history, in a land where history is etched into the rocks, where the very motions of the salt waters of the Dead Sea make the desert seem alive with memories. Take the slow, rough, winding road down to the Dead Sea shore, and you come to one of the ancient world's most spectacular and portentous natural monuments, the rock fortress of Masada. Here, in the midst of wilderness, they are uncovering treasures that lay outside the reach of archaeologists for 2,000 years. It was here that the mad King Herod of John the Baptist's day built an impregnable, fortified palace. But it's not his achievement we're remembering, but the humble rock dwellings of the Jewish tribe of Zealots, built some years later. Remembered today in these plaster reconstructions being prepared for a very important exhibition in London. The Zealots were the last defiant rebels in the Jewish revolt against Roman rule, some 30 years after the death of Christ. To preserve their faith and way of life, they fled to Masada. They kept their secret until mountaineer archaeologists, financed by the Israel government, the Wolfson Foundation and the Observer newspaper, launched a final assault on their hideout. The results were so strange and compelling that a special exhibition was arranged at London's Royal Festival Hall. Woven tweed cloth nearly 2,000 years old, miraculously preserved by the dry mountain air. And handled here with proud care by the leader of the expedition, Ygael Yadin, Masada's own version of the Dead Sea Scrolls. The Zealots might have stayed on the heights of Masada forever. Rome sent her legions to destroy their lonely defiance, but they had to be patient in a siege that lasted 7 years and cost as much in prestige as it did in money. These relics seem to echo the Zealots' own tenacity to survive. The very food they ate has lasted. The stones of dates and olives, even wheat and salt. The Zealots lived a frugal life. If they could thank the tyrant Herod for nothing else, they were grateful that he fitted his palace with underground reservoirs to catch rain from occasional desert storms, for there were no natural water springs on Masada. But the pride of Rome could not wait forever. The thorn of Masada had to be plucked from the imperial flesh. Ruthlessly, the legionaries set out from their encampments to battle their way to the heart of the stronghold. But as the exhibition model reminds us, there was no glory for Rome. The legions found the Zealots' last gesture of defiance. 970 of them had been put to the sword by the hand of 10 men who drew lots to kill their own brethren rather than yield. It was mass suicide. An epic struggle brought to life by careful reconstruction.